Okay guys, I'm making a quick little pit stop at the Dutch Bros. Let's see if I can show you guys. Nope, it's not gonna let me. But me and Akumi are here. She's taking me to the airport.
And Maddie.
And Maddie in the background.
Okay, so just landed here in San Diego. I love this city. Okay, everything a single guy needs: beer, hot chicks, good weather, you name it, and even sports. So check this out. This is my view right now. Look at this. You see that? Look at that. Unbelievable. Well, I've just hit the gym, and now I'm about to pop in to Mr. Adam Davies' flat. Apparently it's Adam Davis, not Davies. I don't know. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's have some fun. Apparently Alex Jefferys has also arrived, and he's in the building. So let's jump in and have some fun. Here we go. Let's do this. All right, so we're here in what's the flat number?
902.
We're in 902. Look at that view. Look at that view with these two monsters in the industry. Mr. Adam and Mr. Alex, what's going on, man?
What's going down?
The meetup. What's up? What's up? What's up? We made it.
So, Mr. Sanchez, what are we ordering?
Alright, we're ordering the Dirty Sanchez. It's my patented tequila shot. Here's what's in it. It's 3/4 tequila, 1/4 triple sec, and you put cinnamon on your hand. So you put cinnamon, lick the cinnamon, take the shot, put orange slice in your mouth. That's the Dirty Sanchez. So, Jay's had it. Jay, what do you think of it?
I think it's amazing. You know why? Because I received the Dirty Sanchez from the Dirty Sanchez.
Alright guys.
Alright, here we are.
Here we
San Diego, baby.
San Diego.
With these three kings.
Three kings in San Diego.
Oh yeah.
We have everything covered right here.
Everything.
That's right.
We've got everything right here.
What do you mean? So we're in San Diego, and we want to know where's a good place to get a beer, which, you know,
This guy knows.
keep it on the deal.
I mean, that's kind of.
You gotta fly all the way from London.
There's no downtown.
There's
There's
not
nothing
a
downtown.
downtown
Basically,
area.
a good friend of ours,
Yeah.
you know, was like, "What do you mean?" From the hotel, was like, "We're gonna go downtown." He's like, "Downtown? There's like, come on, downtown? There's
This is fucking San Diego.
He
There's
was like,
downtown.
"Nah." He wouldn't believe it. So we took him downtown, went to a bar, got there, and I was like, "Look, downtown!" And he was like, "Damn, downtown." And I'm like, "Yeah, there's beers and like everything, people." Anyway, so I was like, next time, you know, if you want to go downtown in San Diego or like a weekend, maybe 9 p.m.
Give me the deal.
You want an IPA or something? Yeah, just keep it on the level.
Want to learn how to cure a hangover? All you need is wellness formula and Q-Force from FRS, and you will crush the next day, no matter how much drinking you did the night before.
Made it through this place. Made it to Vegas. Now what's next? Is it gonna be shenanigans, or are we gonna just take it easy?
So Brian Willie from Local Client Takeover, amazing guy. So super quickly, what have you learned about life from the wonderful things you've achieved in business?
I think what I've learned the most is that their potential is absolutely amazing, and things are never what they seem. In our space, in the IM space, everybody believes that you have to pitch a low-end product to somebody because that's all they'll buy. But people in and of themselves recognize their own potential and will buy things from you that are like out of this world, $5,000 masterminds, not because you're a great salesperson, but because we've been conditioned to believe that you can only sell this in this space. Whereas you can actually, if you can change people's lives, the value proposition is much different than what you're charging. You're giving more value than you're actually charging. People will buy that from you because you're actually transforming lives. So I learned that very early on, where it was, I know this is more than 30 seconds, but
yeah,
that was a cool thing to me, like to learn that you don't have to do a $47 product. People will buy $5,000 things from you if you transform their lives.
Wow. Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
Super cool. All right.
What's up, guys?
So this is Mr. Bill, Mr. Bill Walsh. But we're gonna ask Mr. Bill what he's learned about life from all the amazing things he's done in business. So what have you learned, Bill? Hit us.
You know, I gotta say, I think the biggest thing is all about expectation. The more you learn about expectation, the more you focus on expectation is really what creates everything. Because think about it, if you have a crappy expectation, you're gonna have a crappy life.
Wow. So true. Boom! High five and a hug.
Got
Come
it.
on, come in.
No problem.
This guy will blow your mind. I'll spend 5 minutes with him. 30 seconds. No, not like that. Okay. So, Mitch, from the amazing things you're doing and have done in business, what have you learned about life? 30 seconds. Go.
Momentum is powerful. So powerful. So keep hitting base hits and keep generating momentum. And you don't need to go for the home run. Just keep hitting the base hits. And with momentum on your side, you become unstoppable. And so that's how I live my life. That's how I run my business.
Wow.
It's perfect.
Man, this is getting better. Thank you.
you.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it,
Give
brother.
me a fucking hug.
Give me a hug. We've had a great conversation.
Hell yeah.
Right, so now for the final interview for this little section, I'm actually going to turn into my alter ego, Rajiv. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I am here with Mr. Schloss, and let me tell you, I would very much like to be like the Schloss. So let's get a very quick sneaky peek into his world, okay? Can't wait for this, by the way. Okay, here we go. So, Mr. Schloss, can you tell us from the wonderful things that you've done in your business life, okay?
Yeah.
What can you tell us about your normal life or about life in general?
Well, how about this? What creates the reality of your dreams is having clarity. So clarity turns your dreams into the reality you want, okay? So as you focus more on what it is that you really want, you will create what it is that you truly want. And the more hyper-focused you are on obtaining what that is, at the end of the day, it will become a reality. So be persistent, commit to what you want, be motivated, because if you're not, well, at the end of the day, you're not going to get what you truly want. So just get focused.
Oh my God, dude, come in.
And that's how you drop the mic, people. There you go.
All right, filming live.
Very graceful. You're like a swan.
That's better. Here's my version.
Peter Sorensen. Did I mess it up again?
Peter Sorensen.
Sorensen.
It's okay.
And he's a speaker. He's a motivational speaker. He works with Chris Record. He's a wonderful human being. I've gotten to know him over the years, and definitely want to know what do you do in business, and how's it changed your life?
Awesome question, man. What do I do in business and how has it changed my life? So I've done a lot of things in business. I've been an entrepreneur since the age of 18, got introduced to the world of direct sales, network marketing. That's how I got my start into entrepreneurship, as well as real estate investing, actually. Bought my first house when I was like 19, 20. And along the way, I've really learned a lot on, number one, having a clear vision of what you want in your life. And even if it isn't crystal clear all the time, but this overarching, at a very young age, I just decided I had to be an entrepreneur. I was going to do whatever it takes for as long as it takes to create success. And success is different for everyone, but for me, it's being able to kind of do what I want, be able to travel, have enough money to support myself and my lifestyle, and really be around people that were even massively more successful than me. So one of the biggest keys for me has always been surrounding myself with people that are smarter than me, more successful than me, and that constantly drives me. It constantly has me be more and more committed to my vision. So if there's one thing I could share with you, I always like to have, say, the 3 C's. We talk about them in marketing, but there's also 3 C's in life, and that is, number 1, be committed. Number 2, have clarity of what you want. And number 3, which is really, really, really important, this guy behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, guys. You guys have no. Behind the scenes. This is real talk. This is no script.
The whole time. This is how you know he's a consummate professional. This is what was happening the whole time. What's this? Go on. Don't stop now, Michael.
Don't stop now. You're on camera. No, that's not what you're doing, though. That's not what he was doing. For the record, he was a lot more rated R/X than that. I'm just saying.
Hi, this is Jay, and I'm here with the wonderful, the beautiful, the charismatic, the just all-around amazing Brandee Sweesy. I mean, and I'm saying that because we connected literally a few days ago, and seriously, I feel like we're best friends now.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And that's not an overstatement, by any stretch of the imagination. So before I even go any further,
Thank you.
bring it in. Right, so we were sharing stories about how we got to where we are, all that beautiful stuff as you do. And one of the things that came up as a common theme, at events like this, is what, the reasons we do what we do and all that stuff. But what's really important for me, and a lot of people that I've spoken to, including Brandee, Karl, Michael, tons of other people, is the fact that, yes, we've done, we're all doing wonderful, amazing things in business. But how does that translate, and what does that mean for us in our normal life? What does that teach us about life? So that's what I'm going to ask Brandee. So Brandee, you've done unbelievable things in business. You are the YouTube queen. But how has that translated to your personal life? What have you learned from business that you can apply or have applied to your life in general?
Well, I think that being entrepreneurs, I think that for all of us, I always joke that all your shit's going to come up, right? So you definitely have to look at all of your stuff immediately. So, what I love about the group that we've been hanging around with is we talk a lot about personal development too, and about how we face failures and how how it was naturally ingrained in us that the failure is just a part of the process, and we all kind of look at it like, okay, well, I learned that lesson, I'm one step closer, and we were talking about that earlier today. And I think that that's a lot of it. Resilience, persistence, all of that, having a tougher skin about it.
Definitely. And because we talked about, spiritual growth and all that. Basically, we've covered everything, okay? From like craziness, traveling to trips to South America to, exploring like spiritual things like ayahuasca and things like that. So, really looking at spiritual growth and then talking about funnels and business and all that too. I mean, we've been on a journey, right?
Yeah, we have.
And it's just been incredible. So I wanted to get this wonderful woman on camera, and thank you so much for giving us your time and allowing us to do that. Isn't she beautiful?
No,
Come on,
thank
look. Wow.
Thank you.
Come here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye, guys.
Okay, all right, so this is Jay. Obviously, we're still out in Vegas. We're talking to some unbelievable people, and we couldn't miss out the lovely, the beautiful Jimena Cortes, who is the LinkedIn Empress. Okay, so if you don't know that, then you should. But we're going to get a really quick insight into what Jimena has done, but how that's translated into life. Because at many of these events, you see videos about people talking about business and, what they're doing, but we already know that, right? And especially someone like Jimena over here. I'm sure I mispronounced that again. But yeah, it's like we already know what they're doing, right? Now we want to get an idea of their own life, their path in terms of personal growth. So can you tell us, you've done some amazing things in business. We've all seen that. So thank you for that. Thank you for adding that amazing value to the marketplace. But what has that taught you about life? And, to where you are right now, what have you learned?
I've learned a lot of things. One of the main things is you really can have anything you want as long as you're willing to work for it and you have determination about it. Just a quick story, I grew up here in Vegas, and when I moved here, we lived very close to the Strip, but we lived in the very ghetto. Like, it was bad where we lived, and I always remember seeing these like beautiful high-rise towers being built, and I was like, oh my god, one day hopefully I'll be able to live there. Like how do those people live there? Like, it's so amazing, right? And well, guess what? I live there today. And when I started, like, literally from nothing. I mean, our neighbors were like drug dealers and like drunk people and like all kinds of like weirdness that I don't have now. But it's really, at the end of the day, like, if you want something, just figure out a way to get it and go get it. And if that way that you figured out doesn't work, well, just try something else until it does. Because like, I've done some amazing things, but I literally come from nothing. So.
Wow, I mean that's probably the most inspiring thing I've heard. Like, because we talk to people, they live in all sorts of places, and they may have stayed in Vegas or visited, but you were born and raised here. You
Well,
know?
I wasn't born here.
Oh, you weren't born here.
I
Okay.
grew up here.
You grew up here, but
Yeah.
you lived here from a very early age,
Yeah,
right?
I did.
So you've seen the whole thing and you've worked your way out. I mean, it's amazing. It's
Yeah.
amazing. And we've been, you've been connecting us with some promoters, and we've been getting into clubs and crazy stuff. So you should see how connected she is. If you ever want to come to Vegas, you need to speak to this lady. All right, seriously, unbelievable. So celebrity. But anyway, thank you so much for that. And looking forward to seeing more of the stuff you're going to be doing, and watching you taking over as you're doing right now. So
What?
taking over, watching you taking over.
Why am I taking over?
No.
Watching me taking over. Oh, okay. Gosh.
No, I stayed. That was amazing. I was like, end of the video, watching you taking over, and you were like, what? Like, what? You. What would
I thought you were asking.
I know. What would I do if I took over? I'm like, no, we're done. It's over now. It's done.
Well, you can obviously edit that.
No, you can't. But some of it's good. Like, it's fun, right?
Yeah.
But okay, cool. You're cool. You're cool. I'm cool. Everybody's cool, and that's perfect. That's a wrap. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys, Karl Schuckert here again, and I've got Justin Burns, and thank you so much for having an easy last name for me to remember. Anyway, I got to know this guy recently, and he's crushing it. He's worked for a lot of top-level marketers, and now he's about to blow it up. He's got a funnel operation. I'm blowing it up just for Jay Cruz. Okay, we're blowing
Just for
things
Jay.
up. Just for Jay, right here live. So basically, we got all kinds of funniness, behind us. So basically, shenanigans, man, shenanigans. If you could imagine, just think about it. You probably could imagine. But realistically, I have a lot of respect for you. A lot of respect for the people that you've worked with, and heard some of the stuff that you're doing. Like you have a funnel agency, and you work with like a lot of top people. So tons of respect for this guy. Same question we've been asking everybody. One part of it is, what do you do? What is your business? And also, how has it changed your life?
Yeah, so how did I get into this crazy internet marketing lifestyle, right? I started about 8 years ago. I had the choice between getting a $40,000 a year job and going into this crazy internet marketing world, which I thought was scammy, right? If you told somebody what you did on the internet, they thought you either sold drugs or something crazy, right? About 8 years ago. So what that allowed me to do was really to find my passion, really build a business, and I've stumbled upon this crazy world of funnel building. Since then, we've built hundreds of funnels for a lot of marketers in different topics, all the crazy cars going by. But since that point in time, like it's been a passion of mine, technology and building software, and it's changed my life, my client's life, and I just love what I do, man.
Sweet, awesome, good to hear. Well, thanks for being on our show.
Thanks, brother.
Our little quick thing here in Vegas, and also in San Diego. So keep following us, keep watching us. I see a lot of big things happening with this guy. Keep watching him, follow him. All right, guys, see you soon. See ya. Peace.
All right, it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. It's been emotional, man. It's been emotional. Yeah. Emotional. It's the last night in Vegas. It's got to mean something, right? It's been an adventure. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been all of that, man. It's like a peek inside of the world. Yeah, right here. Yeah. It's like a peek inside of the world that we live in. And also a world that we've created for ourselves.
You don't want fish and chips?